Hey everyone, happy Friday. I am tuning in real quick. Well, first of all, you guys can see that this is a throw your hair up, don't care kind of day. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, so I just want to let you all know that I am super grateful for each and every day that I get. And, God is so good. And all the blessings that He gives to us every single day, He gives us breath to breathe. And, all of my family, all of my friends that I have, my beautiful home that I have, like, we truly are so blessed in our country. We really are. So with that, another thing that I'm going to share with you all real quick, because I am just super grateful. I'm just feeling so much gratitude, and my wellness team is continuing to grow, and it's by the grace of God that that's happening, because I'm just so passionate about sharing all this wellness goodness with everybody else, and seeing their transformations is a huge blessing as well. So with that, with no further ado, without any further ado, I already drank this. This was my protein drink. It was vegan vanilla protein powder with a little bit of my salted caramel lean protein powder in it, and a little bit of my strawberry collagen protein powder. Well, I shouldn't say protein powder, but strawberry collagen. And this size was like the equivalent of probably like 30 grams with all the protein that I put in it. And I chugged that down, of course. And then I am working on my black cherry lime pink drink, which I also mixed with it my blueberry acai hydrate, which is our electrolytes drink. I can't even talk. Electrolytes drink. So if you're one that drinks Powerades, Gatorades, Body Armors, what are the other electrolytes drinks out there? You need to not drink those at all anymore. Out of those three that I just mentioned, the Body Armor is definitely the best choice of those for store-bought electrolytes beverages. Don't go for the Propel or anything like that, because again, they put in the ingredients hidden chemicals, hidden sweeteners that you do not want in your body. Okay? So there's that. And a side note too with the protein is, I don't know if you knew this or not, but our bodies need at least half of our body weight in grams of protein every single day. So this was equivalent to about 30 grams of protein for me in this, shake that I just chugged down. I love it so much. It was so delish. Sometimes I'll even add a little bit of peanut butter protein powder in it as well, just to add some more protein and flavor to it. It's so good. But yeah, so we need at least half of our body, sorry, I said half. 3/4 of our body weight in grams of protein every single day. That's what we need. Correction. So I got in 30 grams. I got to get in at least another 30 grams today of protein, but our bodies feel more full and just not needing to eat all the time when we have a lot of protein in our diet every single day. So I encourage you to get protein in your diet every single day, especially if it's a healthy protein shake. If you're on the go, that's another thing I like about mine, is that I can just shake it up and go and not have to worry about sitting down and having a plate of protein in front of me that I have to chew and have a fork and knife and all that stuff, whatever. So another thing I'm going to touch on real quick is my black cherry lime, like I said, with the hydrate electrolytes drink mixed in. This is a high antioxidant, blood sugar balancing, gut health supporting, hormone balancing, electrolyte replenishing. I could go on about this drink. Again, I mixed 2 of our different products in one, just to kind of keep things simple for me. But some mix them, some drink them separately and all that. We do have other flavor options as well, which are delicious. But again, this stuff I also call my miracle pink drink. It really is a miracle pink drink. It really is. I'm just saying, you got to try it. And now, you know what? I'm probably going to do a 3-day sample giveaway. I'll stay tuned on that. So there's that. And then one other thing I want to touch on here is that a lot of people don't really realize food labels and what to look for at the store when they're shopping. So a few tips that I'm going to give you today, and then I'll hop off, is you want to, when you go into a grocery store, shop on the outer wall of the store first, and then shop very minimally in the center of the store. So, you know, for me, when I shop, I do a lot of produce. I do, you know, fruit, vegetables. We do get a few things at the deli, nothing much. My kids like to have ham and cheese sandwiches, so I do get Cooper Sharp cheese, and I do get the Taste of Inspirations brand of it's like a honey ham, and we get it falling apart shaved because that's just how we prefer it. But I get that brand because there's no nitrates in it, and it's one of the cleaner deli meats that's out there that I prefer to get, so that's what I get. And yeah, and I don't really do a lot of dairy either. I know that the dairy is on the outer wall usually in the stores. We usually only do almond milk, and then again, I used almond milk. I used unsweetened almond milk in my protein shake when I had it, and it's really good. The thing with dairy is that if it's not organic dairy, if it's not organic milk or from a dairy farm that gives their cows a healthier diet, I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get into details about that, but you definitely don't want to be ingesting it. You don't want to be taking that into your body, because conventional milk, conventional dairy is actually bombarded with a lot of chemicals, a lot of hormonal things that you do not, again, want in your body at all. So I go with almond milk. Thank you, Jesus, for letting the sun go behind the clouds for a moment so I can finish doing this without squinting. So yeah, so I would recommend, if you do drink dairy and if you don't want to give dairy up, try to go organic as much as possible, preferably at a local farm near you, because that's the best dairy, best quality dairy that you can get. And then another thing I'm going to share for a quick tip is, my kids and I, we do love to have our snacks, and so cheese and crackers is one of our things, and we don't really usually have a lot of dairy stuff here. We'll have cottage cheese. You know, sometimes, like we had, my daughter and I had Taco Monday the other night, so I had to get sour cream. So I got some sour cream, but those are like minimal dairy things, and sometimes I'll get cheese sticks for my kids. We do get shredded cheese. We used that on our tacos the other night. But the key is to look for organic or non-GMO. And if you don't know what GMO means, I encourage you to go ahead and look it up on your phone. Put it in your search engine, you know, Google or whatever it is, DuckDuckGo. Sorry, my cat is wanting me to pet him, and I can't at the moment. But GMOs you do not want in your body as well either. So when we go shopping for snacks and stuff, I've already been training my kids, teaching them what to look for on the food labels, and I've shown them how very deceiving food labels are with ingredients. You know, unless you look at the ingredients, you do not know how deceived you're really being with the marketing tactics that are out there, with what's on the front of the label and saying naturally flavored. And then, you know, sometimes they'll throw on there under naturally flavored and very fine print and artificially flavored. So there's that. And sometimes they won't even put artificially flavored on the front of the label at all. But when you look at the back, you know, you see naturally flavored on the front, but then when you look at the back and you look at the full ingredients list, there's still artificial ingredients in there. There's food dyes in there. It's like, really? It says it's naturally whatever, so it's just like a person who thinks, oh, that's good for me. It's really not. So anyways, before I go into any further stuff with that, this is one of the things that we get. So see that label, non-GMO verified? That is what you want to be looking for on your crackers, any of your drinks. I could go on about that, but non-GMO verified. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be that exact label. And here's another one. So that one I just showed you was the avocado, cilantro, and lime for Triscuits. and yeah, they're yummy. And then this one we got was the dill, sea salt, and olive oil one. But again, non-GMO verified. You definitely want that. And the ingredients are very simple, straightforward ingredients. Now, these do have canola oil in them, which I am not a huge fan of because, you know, canola oil is a carcinogenic oil. However, because it's not genetically modified, it's a cleaner version of the canola oil. And all that has to do with processing and all of that stuff. So there's that. But if you have any questions, give me a holler. Today is the last day that I have a $10 off coupon for whoever wants to give these products a try, even if it's just for 60 days or your money back. Literally, it's a win-win. It's a, you know, no lose situation pretty much. So give me a holler and all that, and we can go from there. Seriously, no pressure and all that, but I'm telling you, you've got to at least try it. If you don't try it, you'll never know. So I'll leave that there for now. And I challenge you also to take some time and sit for a few minutes over the weekend. I know it's going to be a busy weekend because we're approaching July 4th, but I challenge you to sit and write down words that, you know, write down gratitude, things of gratitude, you know, simple things. You know, God's just really shown me that a lot more lately, and it's just really showing me more and more and more of what I am so grateful for. So I will leave it at that for now. I hope you all are doing well. Again, give me a holler if you have any questions, you know, wherever this video is, just give me a holler and we'll take it from there. All right, talk soon. God bless. Ciao for now.